is a skill and you can master it to get ahead of 99% people. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Ananya. If you're new here, please subscribe. Are you someone who constantly has thoughts like, I will embarrass myself, what will others think of me, I can't answer that question, I'm too scared to do it, I'm too nervous to host that event? Well, you lack confidence, but we are going to change that today. Look, confidence is not something you're born with, but the good thing is that you can always build it up. And I'm going to show you how I went from being just another student to leading a team of 80 people, hosting multiple events, running this YouTube channel, featuring on Netflix, and if I can do it, so can you. Confidence is not about being fearless, but it's about facing these fears and still showing up. Confidence is like a muscle. The more you work on it, the stronger it gets. And confidence is basically a belief in your capabilities, a belief in your own potential, and believing in the actions and decisions that you take. Now, there is a very thin line between confidence and arrogance. Believing in your capabilities is good, but thinking that I'm better than everyone else, that is wrong. Now, before I tell you how exactly can you build on your confidence, it's important to understand why do we lose our confidence or why are we not confident in the first place. Firstly, fear of failure. We're scared that we will not be able to make it, we will fumble, we will mess it up, people will think very shallow of us, which is so stupid because this does not happen in real life. People are too busy focusing on themselves than focusing on you. Second, negative self-talk, thinking that I am not good enough, I can't do this, I can't do that, I'm so stupid, I will never be able to do it. These are some things that you have to stop saying to yourself, because if you think you can do it, you definitely can do it. And if you think you cannot do it, you cannot do it. Third, comparison with others. The grass is always greener on the other side. You look at any other person, you will think, how is he or she just so confident? How do they make heads turn when they enter a room? Well, if you stop focusing on them and minding your own business, only then you will be able to build your own confidence. Now, quickly, let me tell you my story. Maybe that will inspire you to build your confidence as well. And then we'll talk about the practical tips that I use throughout this journey. I've done so many events in my college and हमेशा last minute पे कुछ ना कुछ issues आ ही जाते हैं. But you need to stay calm under pressure and keep your team motivated as well. And that's where I really learned the power of confidence and trusting myself to handle all the situations effectively. Or even consider running this YouTube channel. Obviously, so many people knew about it in my college and criticism was bound to come. They might judge me for what I'm doing, but does it matter? No, because I know what the truth is. I know how many people I am helping, and that's what you focus on while building your confidence. You need to stand tall even when things get overwhelming for you. Now let's focus on the practical tips that you can use to be a more confident person. Firstly, start small. Now obviously right from day one, you are not expected to be the best version of yourself, the most confident person alive. No, it's okay. It will take time, but you have to start somewhere, right? That could be taking small leadership roles. For example, when I was in college, I joined a particular society and I worked on different projects that they had under the society, and I worked with other people in my team, and in a way I led them as well, because someone has to take the responsibility. And if you're confident enough, you will be able to do it. If you have to give a class presentation, just go out there and give the introduction for your presentation. Be the person who starts giving the presentation. If you're working in a company, go give your ideas to your manager. First you can do it personally, then you can say your ideas out loud in front of a team of 5, 10, 15 people. Each success will make you feel like you can do it and you will get better over time. Secondly, positive self-talk. You know, half of your job is done when you believe that you can do it. Instead of thinking, what if I fail? Think, what if I succeed? This simple shift in your mindset will take your confidence from a 0 to 100. Next, learn from your failures. Now, obviously, not every speech I gave or every event I hosted was perfect. I made mistakes, I fumbled, I was scared to do it. But if you don't try, you will not learn. It is a part of the process and you have to be okay with it. If nothing else happens, at least when a similar situation occurs the next time, you will know exactly what needs to be done. You will be able to keep yourself calm and composed and handle handle the situation confidently. Next, the very important thing is to step out of your comfort zone. The more familiar your environment is, the more laid back you will be. You will not want to try on new challenges. You won't want to become a better person if you don't step out of your comfort zone. Only if you do is when you will grow as a person and you will change your mindset for the better. Every time you push your boundaries, you will realize that you are capable of doing it. Now, for example, when I started this YouTube channel, I obviously did not expect it to go to 100,000 subscribers, but here we are today. Good things take time and confidence is built over time. You just have to trust yourself and try to take on new things, because whatever you do, there will always be a first time. And last but not the least, surround yourself with people who support you in whatever you do. That is another thing that will really help you to build your confidence in whatever you want to do in life. For example, if you want to run a business, if your parents are supportive of that decision, your life becomes much more easier, because you think if they believe in you, you should also believe in yourself, because you need to prove it to them that yes, you are capable of doing it, you can do it. And even your friends, they should be the ones who uplift you, who motivate you to go achieve your big dreams that you have. Because if the people who are around you, who are the most important ones in your life, if they don't trust you, how will you trust yourself? But that being said, even if you don't have people around you who trust you, who think you are capable, it's okay. You can still believe in yourself, you can still be confident enough, and rather you get an opportunity to prove them wrong that you are capable, you can do it. Now, I know the one major problem you will face despite following all the steps I gave is that self-doubt will just creep in from somewhere. But you just have to remind yourself of these two things. Firstly, why you started. Why are you doing what are you doing? What is the reason for that? And second, just look at how far you've come. If you were never confident in the first place, you wouldn't have made it from a 0 to 1 either. Remember that confidence is progress, it's not perfection. Obviously, I'm not 100% confident right now, but sometimes even being 50% confident is enough to get work done. So before I end this video, I'll just give you one small challenge to become a more confident person. This week, just pick up one thing that scares you. It can be extremely small. If you're a student, just answer a question in your class in front of all the students. Or just go out there and talk to someone new. Just go and do it. No overthinking, no waiting for the perfect moment, because aise concepts exist nahi karte. You just have to start. And I promise you will feel so proud of yourself. And if you can do this small task, you can do the 100 other things that you are not doing just because you feel like you're not confident enough. Of course, if you have any more questions, doubts, and concerns, make sure to leave them in the comments and I will get back to you. And with that, I'm going to end this video right here. So if you made it till here, then comment these emojis, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you're ready to boost your confidence, give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with your friends. Follow me on Instagram, and until next time, bye.